Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the lives of legendary Kung Fu stars. Where are they now? Have they maintained their peak performance? Or have they undergone shocking transformations? These icons once dominated the screen with their jaw-dropping martial arts skills, but how have they changed over the years? From epic fight scenes to untold stories behind the spotlight, we'll reveal the hidden truths you've never heard before. Who still carries the aura of a star? Who has transformed in ways that left fans speechless? And who has stepped away from the limelight, leaving behind a legacy filled with nostalgia? With legendary careers, little-known stories, and incredible transformations, you won't want to miss a second. Join us as we explore their past and present through rare footage and jaw-dropping revelations. Hit subscribe now so you don't miss any exciting videos as we uncover the incredible journeys of these martial arts legends. Bolo Yeung, the muscular legend of Bloodsport, and his powerful 78-year journey. When it comes to iconic villains in martial arts films, Bolo Yeung is an irreplaceable legend. With his massive, chiseled physique, piercing gaze, and brutal fighting style, he left an unforgettable mark in countless martial arts movies, especially Bloodsport, 1988. In the film, Bolo Yeung played Chong Li, an undefeated fighter with a ruthless fighting style that sent chills down audiences' spines every time he appeared on screen. At the time of filming, he was already 41 years old, yet he maintained an astonishingly fit physique, exuding raw power and an intimidating presence. His performance helped solidify Bloodsport as a timeless classic in the action genre. Now, at 78 years old, Bolo Yeung remains in incredible shape, standing as an enduring symbol in the world of martial arts. Unlike many other martial arts actors, Bolo Yeung didn't rise to fame as a heroic lead, but rather as an unforgettable villain. Chong Li in Bloodsport wasn't just an ordinary antagonist, he embodied sheer brutality and absolute dominance. With swift, punishing strikes, a menacing glare, and an arrogant demeanor, he had audiences holding their breath during every fight. One of his most iconic moments came when he crushed an opponent in the ring, or when he growled, "You are next," at Jean-Claude Van Damme, a moment that has since become a defining scene of 1980s martial arts cinema. Few actors can play a villain as convincingly as Bolo Yeung because he didn't just rely on fighting techniques. He commanded the screen with his presence and intimidating aura, leaving audiences both terrified and in awe. Following the massive success of Bloodsport, Bolo Yeung continued to make an impact in numerous action films, including Double Impact, 1991, again facing off against Jean-Claude Van Damme, Tiger Claws, and a long list of Hong Kong martial arts films. However, there's no denying that his role as Chong Li remains his most legendary performance, making him one of the most beloved villains in action movie history. What's truly remarkable is that, despite always playing the bad guy on screen, Bolo Yeung is known in real life as a humble, kind-hearted man with a deep passion for martial arts. He has openly shared that he doesn't enjoy real-life violence. Instead, he sees martial arts as a means of self-discipline, health, and personal growth. This mindset has helped him maintain his impressive physique and fitness even at 78 years old. Unlike many action stars who have either retired or slowed down due to age, Bolo Yeung continues to follow an intense training regimen every day. Even at almost 80, he still boasts a sculpted, muscular body and an incredibly sharp mind. Recent photos of him have thrilled fans as he still looks just as powerful as ever. He frequently attends martial arts events, interacts with fans, and shares his inspiring journey, proving that age is just a number. What truly matters is an unbreakable spirit and relentless dedication, something Bolo Yeung has demonstrated throughout his entire life. Looking back at Bolo Yeung's career, it's undeniable that he is one of the greatest martial arts legends to ever grace the silver screen. From a bodybuilding athlete to a top-tier martial arts film star, from a terrifying on-screen giant to an inspirational figure in real life, his journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Chong Li in Bloodsport will forever remain an iconic character in cinema history. And no matter how much time passes, the name Bolo Yeung will always be remembered as an immortal icon in action films. Are you a Bolo Yeung fan? What was your most memorable Bloodsport moment? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Philip Rhee, the legend of Best of the Best, and his 70-year inspirational journey. When talking about classic martial arts films from the 1980s and 1990s, Best of the Best, 1989, is undoubtedly one of the most legendary, featuring intense fight scenes and an inspiring storyline. At the heart of this film is Philip Rhee, who played the lead role of Tommy Lee, a talented fighter embodying resilience and unwavering determination. At the time of filming, Philip Rhee was 34 years old, at the peak of his career, showcasing masterful martial arts skills and deeply emotional acting. Best of the Best was more than just an action movie. It was a story of perseverance, sacrifice, and teamwork, winning over audiences worldwide. Now, at 70 years old, Philip Rhee remains a respected figure, remembered not only for his iconic roles, but also for his significant contributions to martial arts and cinema. Unlike many other martial arts films that focus solely on brutal combat, Best of the Best delivers a deeper message about courage and personal growth. Philip Rhee's character, Tommy Lee, is a skilled Taekwondo fighter on the U.S. national team, facing both physical and emotional challenges when competing against the South Korean team. The climactic showdown between Tommy Lee and Dae Han Park, played by Simon Rhee, is one of the most emotionally charged moments in the film. The final scene, where Tommy Lee chooses compassion over vengeance and is awarded an honorary medal by Dae Han Park, has become an unforgettable cinematic moment, moving audiences to tears. Philip Rhee captivated viewers not only with his martial arts prowess, but also by delivering a powerful message about honor, sportsmanship, and respect. Rare qualities in action films of that era. Following the massive success of Best of the Best, Philip Rhee continued his journey by starring in and producing sequels such as Best of the Best 2, 1993, Best of the Best 3, No Turning Back, 1995, and Best of the Best 4, Without Warning, 1998. However, the first installment remains the pinnacle of his career. What makes Philip Rhee stand out is that he was not just the lead actor, but also played a crucial role as a director, writer, and producer, showcasing his immense passion and versatility in filmmaking. Despite his career in Hollywood, he never abandoned his love for martial arts. His ability to blend martial arts mastery with cinematic storytelling resulted in a film that resonated deeply with audiences and stood the test of time. Even at 70, Philip Rhee maintains an impressive level of fitness and mental sharpness. He continues to train in martial arts regularly, attend film and martial arts events worldwide, and inspire younger generations with his teachings on perseverance and the true essence of martial arts. Recent photos of him reveal a strong, energetic figure, reminiscent of his prime. His dedication proves that martial arts is not just about fighting. It is a way of life, a mindset, and a commitment to pushing beyond one's limits. Through sharing his life experiences and lessons learned from martial arts, he has helped many understand the deeper values behind the discipline. Looking back on Philip Rhee's journey, it is undeniable that he is one of Hollywood's greatest martial arts legends. From being a skilled taekwondo fighter to becoming a successful actor, director, and producer, he has left an everlasting mark on his fans. Best of the Best is not just an action movie. It is a film that inspires perseverance, compassion, and the honor of a true martial artist. Time may pass, but Philip Rhee's name will always remain a symbol of dedication and an enduring source of motivation for those passionate about martial arts and cinema. Are you a fan of Best of the Best? Which scene moved you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Jackie Chan, from Shanghai Noon to an immortal icon at 70. When it comes to Hollywood's greatest martial arts legends, Jackie Chan's name is spoken with deep respect and admiration. In 2000, at the age of 45, he took on the lead role in Shanghai Noon, an action comedy that blended Chinese martial arts with the wild, untamed spirit of the American West. Playing Chun Wang, a royal guard swept up in a mission to rescue a kidnapped princess in the United States, Jackie Chan delivered breathtaking fight sequences and his signature comedic charm. Now, at 70, he remains a living legend who has forever changed the way the world views martial arts in cinema. Shanghai Noon was more than just another action movie. It was a unique fusion of Eastern and Western cultures. Jackie Chan's distinct fighting style brought innovative action scenes filled with humor and creativity, making use of everything from ropes and chairs to guns and cowboy hats. Iconic moments like the saloon brawl and the showdown atop a speeding train showcased his extraordinary martial arts prowess. But it wasn't just the action that made the film a hit. The on-screen chemistry between Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson, who played a smooth-talking but lovable cowboy, created countless hilarious moments that kept audiences entertained. Following the success of Shanghai Noon, Jackie Chan reprised his role in Shanghai Nights, 2003, taking the adventure to London alongside Owen Wilson. The sequel reaffirmed his ability to masterfully blend action and comedy, proving that he could dominate any film genre, from historical martial arts epics to high-energy Hollywood blockbusters. However, Jackie Chan's lasting appeal isn't just about his fighting skills or acting, it's about his relentless dedication, fearless stunt work, and unwavering passion for the craft. Performing his own stunts without a double made him one of a kind, an irreplaceable force in the world of cinema. Even at 70, Jackie Chan continues to stay active. He remains youthful in spirit, constantly learning, and always seeking new challenges in his career. Beyond acting, he mentors young martial artists, supports rising actors, and spreads the philosophy of martial arts to future generations. Recent photos of Jackie Chan show a man still brimming with energy, determined to contribute to the worlds of entertainment and martial arts for as long as possible. Looking back on his 5-decade career, there's no doubt that Jackie Chan is not just an actor. He is a true legend. Are you a fan of Shanghai Noon? Which of Jackie Chan's action scenes impressed you the most? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Cynthia Rothrock, from Yes, Madam, 1985, to a martial arts legend at 67. Cynthia Rothrock is a name that cannot be overlooked when talking about action and martial arts films from the 80s and 90s. At just 27 years old, she made an impressive debut as the lead in Yes, Madam, 1985, a film that paved the way for Western female martial artists in Hong Kong cinema. More than just a movie star, Cynthia is a true martial artist, holding black belts in 5 different disciplines. This expertise allowed her to perform breathtaking action sequences without the need for stunt doubles. Now, at 67, Cynthia continues to defy expectations, inspiring younger generations through martial arts projects, films, and training programs. Her journey from a young martial arts enthusiast to an undefeated legend on screen is truly a story worth admiring. When she starred in Yes, Madam, Cynthia did more than just play a role. She redefined how Hollywood and the world perceived female action stars. The film was a major success in Asia and quickly turned her into one of the most sought-after martial arts actresses of the time. With her powerful, lightning-fast fighting style, Cynthia could take down opponents in the blink of an eye, earning the respect of even her male counterparts. No special effects or camera tricks. What she displayed on screen was pure skill. This authenticity made Cynthia an icon, setting a standard that many future female action stars would strive to follow. At a time when few women dared to step into the world of martial arts films, Cynthia didn't just enter. She dominated in her own unique way. After conquering the Hong Kong film industry, Cynthia Rothrock continued her career in Hollywood, starring in classic martial arts films like China O'Brien, Lady Dragon, Rage and Honor, and Tiger Claws. Beyond acting, she became a professional martial arts instructor, teaching students worldwide and developing specialized training programs for women. In an era when Western cinema still undervalued women in action films, Cynthia achieved what few thought possible, becoming an action star on par. Without a doubt, Cynthia Rothrock is still an undefeated warrior at any age. Looking back on Cynthia Rothrock's legendary career, one cannot help but admire her perseverance and fighting spirit. From a young martial arts enthusiast to a groundbreaking action star, she has shattered barriers and become a true icon in the industry. She is more than just an actress. She is a legend, an endless source of inspiration for martial arts and action film fans around the world. Are you a fan of Cynthia Rothrock? What's your favorite movie of hers? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Michelle Yeoh. From Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000, to a cinematic legend at 62. Michelle Yeoh is not just an actress. She is a global icon of Asian cinema. When she took on the role of Yu Shu Lin in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000, she was already 37 years old. Yet her agility, discipline, and exceptional acting skills captivated audiences worldwide. Under the direction of Ang Lee, the film was more than just a martial arts spectacle. It was a poetic, philosophical, and artistic masterpiece. Michelle not only executed graceful and powerful fight sequences, but also delivered a deeply emotional portrayal of a female warrior burdened by unfulfilled love and great responsibility. This outstanding performance propelled her to international fame, paving the way for a glorious career in film. Now, at 62, Michelle Yeoh continues to conquer the big screen with challenging roles, solidifying her irreplaceable status in Hollywood. Her role as Yu Shu Lin redefined how the world viewed female action stars. She wasn't just a martial artist. She brought emotional depth to every scene. The breathtaking rooftop duels between her and Zhang Ziyi were not just visually stunning, but also symbolized the clash of two generations and two souls. What set Michelle apart was her commitment to performing her own stunts, despite sustaining serious injuries during filming. Her relentless dedication earned her the respect of colleagues and the admiration of fans worldwide. The film's success not only secured 4 Academy Awards, but also established Michelle as one of the top female action stars, standing shoulder to shoulder with legends like Jackie Chan and Jet Li. Serves as a powerful inspiration for Asian women in cinema, proving that women can shine and make history in an industry long dominated by men. Her enduring career and remarkable achievements are proof that nothing is impossible if you have enough passion and determination. Looking back on her 40-year journey in entertainment, Michelle Yeoh is more than just an actress. She is a living legend. From a Hong Kong martial arts star to a Hollywood A-lister, from an action heroine to an Oscar winner, she has shattered every boundary and defied every stereotype. Her career is an endless source of inspiration for aspiring actors, especially those looking to break into action films. Are you a fan of Michelle Yeoh? Which of her movies impressed you the most? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Jet Li, from Once Upon a Time in China legend to martial arts icon at 61. In 1991, Jet Li reached the peak of his career when he portrayed Wong Fei-hung in the martial arts classic Once Upon a Time in China. At just 27 years old, he stunned the world with his lightning-fast strikes, masterful execution of Wing Chun and Tai Chi, and unparalleled agility. Jet Li's portrayal of Wong Fei-hung, both dignified and compassionate, was nothing short of perfection, turning the film into one of the greatest works in Hong Kong martial arts cinema. More than just an action movie, Once Upon a Time in China skillfully incorporated cultural values and national pride, making Wong Fei-hung an enduring symbol. Before becoming a global movie star, Jet Li was already a martial arts prodigy. He began training in wushu at the age of 8 and quickly won multiple national championships. His solid martial arts foundation allowed him to perform every action scene himself, without the need for stunt doubles. His spinning kicks, lightning-fast hand techniques, and exceptional body control made him one of the greatest action stars of all time. After the success of Once Upon a Time in China, he continued to star in its sequels, further cementing his place in cinematic history. When he transitioned to Hollywood and valuable lessons with younger generations, this has made him not only a beloved actor, but also a role model of resilience and compassion. Now, at 61, Jet Li remains an immortal icon of martial arts cinema. Though he may not take on many film projects anymore, his contributions to global cinema will never be forgotten. From a young boy passionate about martial arts to an international superstar, Jet Li's journey is one that continues to inspire millions. Have you ever watched Once Upon a Time in China? What's your most memorable moment of Jet Li? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching our video today. Your support and enthusiasm are what keep us motivated to bring you more fascinating stories about martial arts legends. Stay with us as we uncover surprising facts, rare footage, and the incredible journeys of martial arts masters over the years. If you love these stories, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting video in the future. Your support is what drives us to keep exploring the extraordinary world of martial arts. Once again, thank you so much. Wishing you a fantastic time, and we'll see you in the next video. Many legendary black actresses from Hollywood's golden age are still with us, continuing to inspire generations with their talent, perseverance, and remarkable legacies. Despite facing significant barriers, they paved the way for future artists, broke down stereotypes, and left an undeniable mark on the industry. Today, we honor these incredible women, icons not only of cinema, but also of courage and innovation. Are you ready to explore their stories? If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Anna Maria Horsford, From Harlem to Hollywood. A legendary journey. Anna Maria Horsford is one of the most talented actresses of her generation, with a career spanning decades and an incredible ability to transition seamlessly between comedy and drama. Born in 1948, she began her artistic journey through the Harlem Youth for Change program, where she honed her acting skills and developed a deep passion for performance. With her commanding voice and charismatic presence, Horsford quickly made a name for herself and paved her way into the entertainment industry. Were you familiar with the early days of her career? When people think of Anna Maria Horsford, they often remember her standout role in the hit sitcom Amen, 1986 to 1991, where she played Thelma Fry, a character both hilarious and emotionally compelling. She later won over audiences with her portrayal of Dee Baxter in The Wayans Brothers, delivering countless memorable comedic moments. But Horsford's talent isn't confined to comedy. She has also delivered powerful performances in dramas like The Shield, The Bold and the Beautiful, and Pose. Which of her roles has left the biggest impression on you? With a career marked by resilience and outstanding contributions to film and television, Anna Maria Horsford is more than just a talented actress. She is an inspiration for future generations. Whether on-screen or off, she embodies strength, passion, and an unwavering commitment to her craft. What's your favorite role of hers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Fredi Washington, a trailblazing actress and advocate for racial justice. Fredi Washington, born in 1903, was one of the pioneering black actresses in early Hollywood, breaking barriers in an industry rife with racial discrimination. With her striking beauty and undeniable talent, she made a lasting impact with her role as Piola in Imitation of Life, 1934, portraying a light-skinned black woman struggling with her racial identity in a segregated society. Her performance was deeply moving and powerful, making the film a classic exploration of race in America. Have you ever seen Imitation of Life? If so, what are your thoughts on Piola's character? Despite fitting Hollywood's beauty standards of the time, Washington refused to deny her heritage for better opportunities. At a time when black actors were often relegated to minor, stereotypical roles, she stood firm in her identity. Rather than conforming to an industry that encouraged passing as white, she chose a more challenging path, advocating for racial equality in entertainment. Washington became one of the founding members of the NAACP and used her voice to fight for fair representation of black artists. What do you think of her decision to stand her ground in an era of immense pressure? Though her acting career was not as long as some of her peers, Fredi Washington's legacy remains powerful. She paved the way for future generations of black actors and became a symbol of courage and perseverance. Today, as Hollywood continues to evolve in its representation of diverse voices, we must remember the pioneers who dared to challenge the system. Do you believe Washington's efforts helped shape a more inclusive Hollywood? Share your thoughts in the comments. Diana Ross, the Motown legend who redefined music and stardom. When you think of Diana Ross, you don't just think of a singer, you think of a cultural icon. Born in 1944, she rose to fame as the lead vocalist of the Supremes, the most successful girl group in Motown history. With 12 Billboard #1 hits, the Supremes revolutionized R&B and soul music, bringing their sound to audiences worldwide. Songs like Baby Love, Stop, In the Name of Love, and You Can't Hurry. Love became timeless classics, shaping the sound of the 1960s. Do you have a favorite song from the Supremes? After leaving the Supremes, Diana Ross proved she was a force of nature on her own. Her solo career took off with massive hits like Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Love Hangover, and Upside Down, showcasing her versatility and undeniable star power. Beyond music, she made a mark in Hollywood with her Oscar-nominated role in Lady Sings the Blues, 1972, further cementing her status as a multifaceted entertainer. What's your favorite moment from Diana Ross's solo career? More than just a performer, Diana Ross has been a trailblazer whose influence spans generations. Her glamorous fashion, commanding stage presence, and powerhouse vocals have made her an enduring symbol of success and artistry. Even today, her name shines brightly, and her legacy continues to inspire. If you had the chance to attend a Diana Ross concert, which song would you be most excited to hear live? Share your thoughts. Lonette McKee, a multi-talented star who shined on screen and stage. Lonette McKee is not just an outstanding actress, but also a gifted singer and songwriter with a career spanning decades. Born in 1954, she made a lasting impression with her role in the musical drama Sparkle, 1976, where she portrayed the eldest sister in a singing trio. Her heartfelt and powerful performance in the film earned her widespread recognition and established her as one of the standout black actresses in Hollywood at the time. Sparkle remains a beloved classic. Have you seen it? What stood out to you the most about her performance? Beyond film, McKee made her mark on Broadway, earning a Tony Award nomination for her role in the musical Showboat. Her ability to captivate audiences both on screen and on stage proved her exceptional range as a performer. Alongside her acting career, she built a solid musical foundation, releasing albums and writing songs that showcased her unique artistry. The blend of acting and music made McKee a rare talent who thrived in multiple creative fields. Are you familiar with any of her songs? Which one is your favorite? Though she may not be as frequently mentioned as some of her peers, Lonette McKee remains a symbol of resilience and artistic versatility. She paved the way for future generations of black women in entertainment, breaking barriers and taking on complex roles that defied stereotypes. From her unforgettable performances to her soulful music, McKee's legacy is one to be celebrated. In your opinion, how do multi-talented artists like Lonette McKee influence today's entertainment industry? Denise Nicholas, a trailblazing actress and civil rights activist who inspired generations. Denise Nicholas is not only a remarkable actress, but also a passionate civil rights activist. Born in 1944, she pursued acting with deep dedication while also advocating for equality and justice. She rose to prominence in American television with her role as Liz McIntyre in the groundbreaking series Room 222. Her character, a smart and dedicated school counselor, not only won over audiences, but also shed light on important social issues of the time. Nicholas received 3 Golden Globe nominations for her performance, a testament to her talent and charisma. Have you ever watched Room 222? What impact did Liz McIntyre have on you? Beyond acting, Denise Nicholas used her voice to actively participate in the civil rights movement. She was a member of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNCC, a crucial organization in the fight for African American equality. Her involvement demonstrated that she was not just a star on screen, but also a powerful force for change. The experiences she gained from the civil rights movement deeply influenced her career and worldview. What do you think about artists using their platforms to drive social change? After years of dedication to entertainment and activism, Nicholas also made a mark as an author. Her novel, Freshwater Road, received widespread acclaim for its raw and compelling portrayal of the civil rights era. Through her talent and determination, she helped reshape public perceptions of African Americans in the entertainment industry and beyond. What do you admire most about Denise Nicholas? Her acting, her activism, or her writing? Share your thoughts in the comments. Pauletta Washington, a talented pianist, Broadway actress, and the woman behind Denzel Washington's success. Pauletta Washington is much more than just the wife of an Academy Award-winning actor. She is a gifted pianist, a talented Broadway actress, and a woman of incredible grace and strength. Born in 1950, Pauletta's love for the arts was evident from an early age. She studied classical piano with great dedication, developing a deep appreciation for music that would remain a defining part of her life. Her talents extended beyond music to the stage, where she performed in several Broadway productions, showcasing her remarkable acting abilities. Have you ever seen her perform on stage or in any film projects? Despite her own artistic achievements, Pauletta is often recognized for her unwavering support of her husband, Denzel Washington. The couple met in the 1970s and married in 1983, forming one of Hollywood's strongest and most admired unions. Throughout the decades, she has stood by his side, offering encouragement and wisdom while also raising their 4 children, instilling in them the values of education, discipline, and faith. Many believe that behind every great man is a great woman. Do you agree that Pauletta played a crucial role in Denzel Washington's success? Beyond her roles as a wife and mother, Pauletta Washington continues to be a passionate advocate for the arts. She believes in the power of music and theater to inspire and educate, and she has dedicated much of her time to supporting young artists. Her influence extends far beyond Hollywood, proving that talent and dedication can leave a lasting impact. What do you admire most about Pauletta Washington? Her musical talent, her acting career, or her devotion to family? Let us know in the comments. Juanita Moore, a trailblazing actress who fought against Hollywood stereotypes. Juanita Moore, born in 1914, was a pioneering black actress in Hollywood who made a lasting impact with her emotionally powerful performance in Imitation of Life, 1959. In the film, she portrayed Annie Johnson, a devoted mother who sacrifices everything for her daughter, only to be rejected due to the color of her skin. Moore's brilliant performance earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress, making her only the 5th black woman in history to receive such recognition. Have you ever watched Imitation of Life? If so, which scene resonated with you the most? Despite receiving critical acclaim, Juanita Moore faced the harsh realities of Hollywood's racial barriers. Following her success in Imitation of Life, she boldly refused to take on stereotypical maid roles that were often assigned to black actresses at the time. Instead, she used her platform to speak out against racial injustice and advocate for equal opportunities in the film industry. Her decision was not only courageous, but also helped pave the way for future generations of black actors. What do you think of her brave choice to stand against industry norms? Although she didn't have a vast filmography like some of her peers, Juanita Moore's legacy remains powerful. She was not only a gifted actress, but also a symbol of resilience and change. Today, as Hollywood continues to push for greater diversity and representation, we recognize and appreciate the trailblazers like Moore, who fought for a better future. Do you think Hollywood has truly moved past the barriers that Moore once faced? Share your thoughts in the comments. Jennifer Lewis, the mother of Black Hollywood and a powerhouse talent. Jennifer Lewis, born in 1957, is a force to be reckoned with in both Hollywood and the world of music. With a voice that commands attention and a presence that radiates confidence, she has built a career spanning decades in film, television, and theater. Her dynamic performances in films like What's Love Got to Do with It showcased not only her acting prowess, but also her deep emotional range. Beyond her on-screen roles, Lewis has made a significant impact as a singer, bringing a soulful and powerful delivery to every performance. Have you ever experienced one of her unforgettable performances that left a lasting impression on you? Known as the Mother of Black Hollywood, Lewis has embraced a wide variety of roles, from dramatic characters to comedic standouts. Whether portraying a strong-willed mother in Blackish or lending her voice to animated hits like The Princess and the Frog, she has remained a staple in entertainment. But her influence extends beyond acting. Lewis is an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness, openly discussing her own journey with bipolar disorder. Her courage in sharing her struggles has helped countless people feel seen and understood. Do you think Hollywood does enough to support mental health awareness among actors? Jennifer Lewis's legacy is not just in the roles she plays, but in the trail she has blazed for future generations. Her authenticity, passion, and resilience make her one of the most beloved and respected figures in entertainment. As she continues to inspire with her talent and activism, her impact on Hollywood remains undeniable. What is your favorite Jennifer Lewis moment? Whether on screen or in real life, let's celebrate her incredible journey together. Whoopi Goldberg, a multi-talented icon with an unforgettable legacy in entertainment. Whoopi Goldberg isn't just a talented actress, she's a cultural icon whose career has spanned decades, captivating audiences with her charisma, humor, and depth of performance. Born Corinne Elaine Johnson in 1955, Whoopi quickly made her mark in the entertainment industry, breaking barriers and becoming one of the rare performers to achieve EGOT status, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Her breakthrough role in The Color Purple, 1985, catapulted her to stardom, earning her an Oscar nomination and cementing her as a powerhouse in Hollywood. Have you seen The Color Purple? What are your thoughts on Whoopi's incredible performance in the film? Beyond her acting prowess, Whoopi Goldberg is a gifted comedian, a sharp-witted talk show host, and a dedicated social activist. Her starring role in Sister Act, 1992, solidified her as a box office sensation, as audiences worldwide fell in love with her portrayal of the vibrant and rebellious nun, Dolores Van Cartier. She also won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role as Oda Mae Brown in Ghost, 1990, making history as the second Black woman to win an Oscar. Outside of film, Whoopi has been a prominent voice on The View, where she fearlessly discusses pressing social and political issues. Do you watch The View? What do you think makes Whoopi such a compelling host? More than just a performer, Whoopi Goldberg has used her platform to advocate for social justice, gender equality, and LGBTQ+ rights. She has spoken out on important issues, from healthcare and education to the rights of marginalized communities. With her signature wit and unfiltered honesty, she continues to inspire and challenge audiences, leaving an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and society. In your opinion, what is Whoopi Goldberg's greatest legacy? Share your thoughts in the comments. Ruby Dee, a timeless icon of theater, film, and social activism. Ruby Dee was not only a gifted actress, but also a passionate activist who left an indelible mark on both the arts and the fight for social justice. Born in 1922, she began her acting career on Broadway before making her way into film and television. Her role in A Raisin in the Sun, 1961, brought to life the struggles of African Americans in a society rife with racial inequality. With her powerful performances and deep emotional range, she captivated audiences and solidified her place as one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Have you ever watched A Raisin in the Sun? Which scene stood out to you the most? Beyond her brilliance on screen, Ruby Dee was a fearless advocate for civil rights. Alongside her equally talented husband, Ossie Davis, she played a crucial role in the fight for racial equality. standing shoulder to shoulder with leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. The Dee Davis duo was not just an artistic powerhouse, but also a shining example of love, commitment, and activism. What do you think made Ruby Dee and Ossie Davis one of Hollywood's most legendary couples? Ruby Dee's legacy lives on through her films, her speeches, and her unwavering dedication to justice. Her influence continues to inspire generations of actors and activists who follow in her footsteps. Looking back on her incredible career, which of Ruby Dee's performances do you think is the most memorable? Share your thoughts in the comments. Debbie Allen, the multi-talented artist who shaped dance and television. Debbie Allen, born in 1950, is not just an exceptional dancer, but also a talented director, producer, and educator who has made a lasting impact across multiple artistic fields. As the younger sister of legendary actress Phylicia Rashad, Allen carved out her own legacy through sheer dedication and passion for the performing arts. She earned a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from Howard University before bringing her talents to New York, where she taught and mentored young artists. With her impeccable dance technique, Allen delivered unforgettable performances on Broadway, helping redefine the role of dance in entertainment. Have you ever watched a performance by Debbie Allen? If so, which moment stood out to you the most? Beyond the stage, Debbie Allen became a trailblazer for Black women in television as a director and producer. She gained widespread recognition through Fame, where she not only acted but also choreographed and directed. Her later work on A Different World and Grey's Anatomy showcased her ability to tell powerful stories while championing diversity in the industry. Allen's influence goes beyond her own success. She has continuously paved the way for younger artists, particularly those from underrepresented backgrounds. In your opinion, how has Hollywood evolved thanks to pioneers like Debbie Allen? Debbie Allen's impact extends far beyond television and film. She has dedicated herself to nurturing the next generation of dancers through the Debbie Allen Dance Academy. With a mission to provide arts education to young people who might not otherwise have access to professional dance training, she has created a space where talent is cultivated and dreams take flight. Her unwavering dedication has helped launch countless careers in the entertainment industry. What do you think makes Debbie Allen such an iconic figure? Share your thoughts in the comments. Patti LaBelle, the legendary voice that shaped R&B and her timeless legacy. When it comes to powerhouse voices in R&B, Patti LaBelle is a name that stands among the greatest. Born in 1944, she first gained fame as the lead singer of the group LaBelle, making history with the smash hit Lady Marmalade. With its electrifying energy and unforgettable melody, the song became a global phenomenon, cementing Patti's reputation as an extraordinary vocalist. Her soaring soprano, combined with her dynamic stage presence, set her apart as one of the most captivating performers of her time. Do you remember the first time you heard Lady Marmalade? What was your initial impression of her voice? After leaving LaBelle, Patti LaBelle launched a solo career that would solidify her as one of the greatest R&B singers of all time. Hits like On My Own, If Only You Knew, and New Attitude topped the charts, proving her incredible talent and lasting influence. With every performance, she pours raw emotion into her music, turning each song into a deeply personal experience for listeners. Her ability to connect with audiences has earned her multiple Grammy Awards and the well-deserved title of the Godmother of Soul. In your opinion, what makes Patti LaBelle's music so special? Beyond her music, Patti LaBelle is also a symbol of generosity and resilience. She has dedicated much of her life to philanthropy, supporting various charitable causes and spreading messages of love and empowerment. On top of that, she has ventured into the business world, launching a successful line of food products, further proving her versatility and entrepreneurial spirit. Patti LaBelle is more than just an artist. She is an inspiration to generations. What do you admire most about her? Her voice, her stage presence, or her dedication to giving back? Share your thoughts in the comments. Marla Gibbs, a television icon who defied time and challenges. When it comes to legendary television figures, Marla Gibbs is a name that stands out. Born in 1931 in Chicago, she started her acting career later in life, but quickly made an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Best known for her role as the witty and sharp-tongued Florence Johnston in The Jeffersons, she not only brought laughter to millions, but also solidified her status as one of the most memorable supporting characters in TV history. Beyond that, she appeared in numerous films and television shows, proving her enduring talent and charm. Despite beginning her acting journey in her 30s, Marla Gibbs never let age or obstacles stand in her way. Before stepping into Hollywood, she worked as an airline reservations agent, a stable job, but one that couldn't fulfill her passion for the arts. After gaining recognition in The Jeffersons, she continued her success in 227, not only as an actress, but also as a producer. Her unwavering determination and undeniable talent showcased that it's never too late to chase your dreams. What do you think about her inspiring career path? Do you know of anyone else who started late but still achieved incredible success? Beyond her career, Marla Gibbs has also led a warm and fulfilling family life. She was married to her high school sweetheart, Jordan Gibbs, and they had 3 children, including Angela Gibbs, who followed in her mother's acting footsteps. As a mother, an artist, and a trailblazer in the entertainment industry, Marla has proven that perseverance and dedication can break down any barrier. Do you have a favorite memory of her roles? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Nichelle Nichols, the trailblazing star who redefined sci-fi and representation. When Star Trek first aired in 1966, television history was made. At the heart of this groundbreaking series was Nichelle Nichols, a woman whose presence on screen transcended entertainment. Born in 1932, she became the first black woman to hold a significant role in a major science fiction series, portraying Lieutenant Uhura, the competent and poised communications officer aboard the USS Enterprise. At a time when opportunities for black actors were limited to stereotypical roles, Nichols stood as a beacon of progress, inspiring audiences with her intelligence, grace, and authority. Do you remember the first time you saw her as Uhura? Despite her groundbreaking role, Nichols once considered leaving Star Trek to pursue a career in theater. However, in a fateful encounter, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. urged her to stay. He explained that her role was more than just acting, it was a symbol of hope and change. Seeing a black woman as an equal member of a futuristic space crew was revolutionary, proving to young black children that they, too, could aspire to greatness. Nichols heeded his words, remaining on the show and later becoming part of one of television's first interracial kisses alongside William Shatner. How do you think her decision to stay influenced representation in Hollywood? Beyond Star Trek, Nichols used her platform to champion diversity in space exploration. She partnered with NASA to recruit women and minorities, helping pave the way for real-life pioneers like astronaut Mae Jemison. Her impact extended beyond the screen, bridging science fiction with reality and showing the world that diversity belongs in both storytelling and space. Looking back, how do you think Nichelle Nichols' contributions shaped? Thank you for joining us in honoring these legendary black actresses. Their talent and resilience have left a lasting impact and paved the way for future generations. Who inspires you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.